still the same, yeah. Lately it's been hard to hold a conversation. We've been praying, but there still has been no change, no. For you and I know that life is not the one for you, and it's not the way you thought that it would be. You go over and over inside your mind, what should you do? But you still can't find the strength to leave, no. Never give your heart, never give your love to your shore. Oh, never. I know he told you that he loves you, tell him that you need a little more. Yes, I know, yes, I know, yes, I know. Never give your heart, never give your love to your shore. Oh, I know he told you that he loves you, tell him that you need a little more. Tell him that you need a little more. Still can't find the strength to live, no. Never give your heart, never give your love to your shore. Never. I know he told you that he loves you, tell him that you need a little more. Tell him that you need. Never give your heart, never give your love to your shore. Oh, baby. I know he told you that he loves you, tell him that you need a little more.
Sometimes people don't realise, but our UK artists take our breath away and they're not getting the right acclaim they should be. Yeah, really, feel the pain, because I do. Just like the young people down on the street. I know I'm skinny tea, I'm ramping, and we're celebrating two twins' birthday in there, DJ Smallin and Mr. Shulman, but we do care about the kids who are dying on the street. We might be jumping up and skinny tea, but we still have heart and understanding and knowledge and experience and wisdom and qualification. We're gone, isn't it? We're gone as one. Yeah. So it's quite awful to see people out there who's not really addressing the issue and getting paid. And the kids are just, I mean, I've never seen, I know, I was talking the other day, I think we've got well over 2,000 young people who's been murdered on the British roads, including my niece, 2007, and before my niece in 2007 was killed, his numbers ain't gone down, going up. So when they try to mimic and say, oh, 100 odd young people, you're missing the bigger picture. Is that what you're saying on live TV? Well, let me tell you, Lady SMURF and live back at your Facebook, in a minute, back. Over 2,000 kids have been murdered. Stop trying to play it down like you did with the Grenfell Tower. These kids are dropping like flies. You're joking with people's picnic. Cha! Put on the advert, Lady SMURF.
HB Promotions presents Put the Needle on the Record Part 2 every Sunday from 6 p.m. till 1 a.m. at the Communion Bar below Camberwell Church Street Hotel, 29 to 30th Street, Camberwell Church Street, London SC5 8TR. This is a big people affair with resident DJs, HB Promotions, Viking Disco Mix, Big Ron, DJ Herman, DJ Kirk, Prince Justice, Never King, Lady Juicy, Lady Shaz, Lady SMURF, Sweet Blessing and Renegade, plus guest DJs. Admission £5. Ladies free before 9 p.m. License bar. Security tight and polite. Phone HP Promotion 07848155564 or Howard 07903110291. Make it today and don't be late every Sunday.
CE and CT's Ultimate Lovers Rock Revival and Soul DJ Cup Competition 2019.
Countryman on songs for me, I'm a warm up things.
Jerry Magic.
Lightning don't strike twice.
Batman and Colonel.
Coming for the title.
Wildcard entry, Bobby C and Black Pig.
Coming as the underdogs will go out as the cup
And
takers.
defending champion Countryman.
Send them come.
Junior Williams and celebrity judges decide. Hosted by Eddie Nestor and David Reed.
Saturday, 21st of December.
At the Royal Lounge, High Road, Wembley, HA9688 from 10 till 5 a.m. Early bird tickets £15, £20 after. Coaches from all over London available. Limited VIP tables and info. Call 07723 376 054. Sponsored by Vibes FM and James UK. Get your ticket now for the Queen Ranking Murphers year-to-year birthday party on Saturday 14th of December before they sell out. Tickets £15 from Hawkeye, Supertone and Peckins. From Hatman and Summit Records Birmingham. From the Sound Systems, Saxon, Whatever, Observer, JD Crew and Music Lover. Or online from accessukttickets.co.uk. Return coaches from Birmingham and London including admission £25. Call 07949 385036. Book now before it sells out. Ranking Murphers birthday Saturday 14th of December at the Royal Lounge, Wembley, London. Call 07949 385036 in association with UKRootsFM.com, The Voice newspaper and Monty's Kitchen and Early Bird Restaurant.
The Lady Smurf Show is sponsored by the Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals. Situated Portland Road, South North, SE25 4PV.
Lady Smurf Show is sponsored by Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals on Portland Road, South Norwood, SE25 4PP.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf Show. Welcome back. Not like we went anyway. Anyway, Rosa Monica said, I'm actually in Wembley, 3 minutes from the lounge. So hopefully we'll see you on Saturday if you can make it. Tickets, I don't know if you can get any more tickets. They're all gone right now, you know, Rosa Monica. But anyway, if you do make it, Rose, and you're healthy enough, I'll bring your CD with me. Just look out for the little, just watch my head go like that, you know, it's Smurf, because Smurf's, I'm the only one who shake the head. My bestie said, lad, one day I can roll off your shoulder. So yeah, so look out for me if you're coming up to Rankin Murphy's birthday at the Royal Lounge this Saturday. I'll be up there alongside Mighty Ms. Magnet up there, okay? So I'll bring your CD just in case. Matt Sodders Stromp, good evening, welcome to the backyard. Hold tight, Faye, how you doing? Good night, Shelley, you take care, Shelley Lorraine. Debbie Godfrey, hold tight. Jackie Blaine, worry about our kids. Yeah, Jackie Blaine said, worry about our kids growing up now. I'm worried about her grandchild. And, you know, you lot got every right to be worried about your kids because, you know, yes, Lady Smurf, Tar, Rosa Monica, you know, and I know, the powers that be have not really tried. Oh, you got broken ankle. Well, if you can tiptoe, because I've got people coming. I've seen people in when we was doing Sugar Dread's birthday, people was coming in their Zimmer frames, ladies and gents. Just because they can't walk, don't mean they must sit in the door in their house and vegetate. Then take time with them walking stick up. Come a party, because they're not stand up in their yard look. So, if you can make it, Rose and Monica, unfortunately you've got a broken ankle, try to do our thing, because we'll catch you. Anyway, like I said, my rant today has really been, I don't know what Mr. Khan is doing, I don't really know what the powers that be. There's a lot of us people down here on the ground. So I'm going to try and get myself back into the game, because after they bullied me with their racism out of Tower Hamlets and try to scam me out of my job and try to mash up my career, Lady Smurf stand Tower. Yeah. So I'm going to get my hands back into the game with young people and see if I can make a bigger impact again and make sure we tear this thing up, because there's no need for this picking them to dead on road. There's no one after them. Oh, you're on 1 foot? Okay, Rose. Hold tight, Sophia Morrison. Yeah, there's no one after them. There's no racism. There's no skinheads. There's no EDL. There's none of that what we had. No one but themselves. There's no need for them to be doing this. So the only way to do it is make sure you open the doors, make sure these young people get opportunity. How about your cutting education, liberal Democrats? You're lucky you lot getting votes. Because you mash up the picture of them future with your coalition. I'm trying to say, your coalition. You understand? So all I'm saying, all these politicians are not helping people on the ground. They're helping themselves. If you see the way they're going on, it's nothing to do with you and me. So while it's nothing to do with you and me, we have to now think about a way how we're going to make an impact on the ground ourselves. So I'm going to try and get my hands back in the game at this age in my life and see before God take me, see what we can do. In it, Al Kino. So I'm going to start the show with Michael Gordon, UK lovers artist, bad boy singer, Magic Feeling. Because only that can help with you.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady SMURF show.
Whenever you are with me, I get this feeling that we should be together now and forever. Girl, my love is showing in more than one way. Oh, and baby, I can feel there's a certain kind of magic between
Gents, Lady SMURF show.
Michael Gordon. One of the top UK lovers rock artists. They still don't get enough accolades.
I'm thinking about you, baby. Oh, how you thrill me. And whenever you are with me, I get this feeling
Sing to me, baby.
that we should be together now and forever.
Wendy Paris.
My love is showing in more than one way. Oh, and baby, I can feel there's a certain kind of magic between you and me. The feeling's so real. The feeling's so real. But baby, I can see the way the things are going between you and me. It's easy to see.
Lovely. Big up Love Out. Mr. Halings.
Oh, baby,
Big up yourself, Sharon Summer Spence.
'cause I get so lonely
Them Chill Wendy.
with a man.
All right, Smiley B. You lot are really pushing your luck today. Good job. Wendy Paris. Marky Grass. Yes, the big UK. Mr. Michael Gordon. A little bit of magic feeling. UK.
I'm thinking about you, baby. Oh, how you thrill me. And whenever you are with me, I get this feeling that we should be together
Marley's out there.
and forever.
How you doing in Florida?
Girl, my love is showing in more than one way. Oh, and baby, I can feel there's a certain kind of magic between you and me. The feeling's so real. The feeling's so real. But baby, I can see the way the things are going between you and me. It's easy to see. You wanna love me. Say you can baby. Oh baby, please. 'Cause I get so lonely when you're not here with me.
I like Roland Gibbs.
I'm forgetting me.
How you doing, Violet White?
But
Welcome
there
to
is no other, no, who I would rather share my life with. Girl, you're truly the one. Oh, and baby, I can feel there's a certain kind of magic between you and me. The feeling's so real. The feeling's so real. My baby, I can see the way the things are going between you and me. It's easy to see. I love
Boy, Popeye, Mr. Michael Gordon, you can get them tunes all time again. Even though the news artists, they're bringing up some bad boys to the air. I'm going to do with JJ Portis, Sing, Garnet, Cross Island, UK Pressure Records, GDL, and the Yush labels. A lot of brilliant UK artists, but sometimes you have to go back to the original crooners to go forward. So I'm going to pass you a Super Trevor Hartley, yeah? And it's called Open the Door. So I'm saying to the government, open the door for the picnic them family life. Because all they see is the end of their nose and them done. They don't see past 21. JB capital letters. And I've had this show before when I was talking about the youth crime and the young people dying. Based on experience, because I've got good, yeah, I mean, he's an expert now, you know. I've spoken with the Home Office about this. Giving them where it started, where it's in the middle, and where it ended, and where it's going to. I've given them, and I've given them solutions. But let me tell you, no one don't really want to worry about it or take it on. Then as much as they're getting criticised in the press, they're blagging you. They don't care. So hold tight, JB Capital Record. Hold tight, Sharon Samuel Spence. Welcome. So I'm going to play this, Trevor. And then if I can squeeze in 2 revival, you know, where the father ranks, squeeze family. Listen to the squeeze, rock up, down. So, I'm going to try and fit in 2. And thank you if you're about to go. Thank you for being part of the Little Backyard Show. Big up Al Keno and Alchemy Massive. Claude Duro, thanks for the visit. Brian said Rose, thank you. Of course, Ross Chalmers and his lovely wife Sonia inside the backyard. We love all them. Lady Isis, Shelley Lorraine, Rosa Monica, Novlet, Jackie, and Jackie Dale. And don't forget the 2 twins whose birthdays today. Oh, big man Colin. And big up DJ Smalley. I'm going to try and put in the last little lovers in. DJ Smalley and Mr. Shortman, whose birthday is today. So blessings goes out to them too, because we love them. They're our family. And we're looking forward to celebrating Ranking Mover's birthday on Saturday. Also, Sir Lloyd's All Nation Reunion Dance is also on Saturday. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at Royal Lounge. But Marcia, she's got her tickets. She's going to give us the update how it went down at the All Nations Bar. And I'll give you the update or some video footage of Ranking Mover, so you know. Because, you know, we've been advertising it, so we might as well give you the information. Anyway, little Trevor, super duper. Let's get it right. Trevor Hartley. Open that door down. Really?
Open the door and let me in.
Lady Smurf says,
Open the door.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf Show. Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf Show.
Hold tight, Rosa Monica. Yvonne Who, good evening. Welcome aboard.
Open the door and let me in. Open the door. You said you wanna stay with me. Alright. You said you love me and sweet and you want me so badly, yeah. Well, I can't believe you do, 'cause I know the way that I feel about you. lose away. No need to fuss and fight, we can make it right. But won't you hear what I say? Open the door and let me in. Open the door.
Hold tight, Peter D.
Open the door and let my love in.
Boy, Peter, I've been born to love myself. And them ladies, man. They make me sexy and sweet, you know.
Open the door and let my love in.
Hold tight, Ryan Hinton.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady SMURF Show.
Boy, Trevor Hardy, didn't blow off your head. Anyway, newcomers, welcome to the backyard with Lady SMURF. DJ Smalley, hold tight. And of course, regulars, do welcome the newbies, because we've got a few newbies who don't know us. So good evening, Sonia Wadley. You ain't needly, but we're going to... Long time no see, Sonia. I hope you're okay. Peter D, welcome to the backyard. Alison Butley with a gang, say hello to the newbies, yeah, because they haven't got into the gist of the backyard yet. So good evening to you. Yvonne, how you doing, honey? Hope you're doing fine. Get it, mama. Love yourself like no one else. What do you mean, Peter? Put me on, put me on, love it. Ryan Hinton, good evening. Sharon Samuel, hold tight. We got the birthday boys, DJ Smalley, DJ Shortman. Hope you're not enjoying yourselves with us. Anyway, I'm going to play a track because I've got a feeling the reason why they're allowing, and unfortunately, 85% of the deaths are young black people, unfortunately. Yeah? And I've got to play this tune because it seems like they really want us, either we're dead, or why don't you just, my argument, why don't you just repatriate us instead of watching us dead on the road? I'm trying to find a solution. If you don't want the people them in other country and they're born here, hold tight, Susie Gill, how can your family want them? Say hello to your mum and your nan and your children. How you doing, Susie Gill? Guys, big up my little girl, my little sister. Ah! I look like you today, you know, Susie, you know that. Anyway, yeah, so if you're going to keep allowing our young people to die, and we've got solutions, you can only tell me one thing. Either you don't want them to live, or you don't want them to be in the country, and you're not like the local picnic there. But if that is that the case, repatriate we all. Rather than we keep seeing our young people, black or white, unfortunately the majority is black, dying on the street. And if you ask Susie, we'll have nipped that in the bud long time ago. But the powers that be don't want the quality workers who know what to do the job. They like what they're doing and dying because they get funding for not doing their job. Those who need to know needs to know. You know, I'm like encyclopedia when it comes to young people. It's my trade. So Lady Smith said, rather than keep moaning up on here because of my previous employers, get back into it, Smith. Put your hand back in the water. Shake it around and get things done before any more young people are dying on the road. Good evening, Joan. Right, I'm going to play this tune by Aswood. You know, another UK. Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf Show. today. And hopefully, life spare, as my mother, Miss Olive, God rest her soul, would say, we'll see you next week Tuesday and have a safe weekend. Remember, it's come up to the festive season, so have your wits about you when you're driving, because you're bound to get it. Or drinking drivers, be safe when you're moving through the festive period. Look behind, look in front, look your left, look your right, because many people don't make it to New Year. All right? So we want to see everyone in New Year 2020 safe and sound. And I know, ladies and gents, soon as the 1st of January, I know we're going to hear about another young person stabbed, killed on the street. Yeah, and the government are still going to just report it, but they're not really wanting to do nothing about it. They understand. So all I'm saying to you, at the end of the day, there is solutions to this horrific, tragic murders on the street. But it comes back down to the systems that they don't want to put back in place that they took out. Simple things.
HP Promotions presents Put the Needle on the Record Part 2 every Sunday from 6 p.m. till 1 a.m. at the Communion Bar below Camberwell Church Street Hotel, 29 to 30th Street, Camberwell Church Street, London SE5 8TR. This is a big people affair with resident DJs, HP Promotion, Viking Disco Mix, Big Ron, DJ Herman, DJ Kirk, Prince Justice, Neville King, Lady Juicy, Lady Shaz, Lady Smut, Sweet Blessing and Renegade, plus guest DJs. Admission £5. Ladies free before 9 p.m. License bar. Security Titan Polite. Phone HP Promotion 07848155564 or 07903110291. Make it today and don't be late every Sunday.
CE and CT's Ultimate Lovers Rock Revival and Soul DJ Cup Competition 2019.
Consumer no song for it, I'm a wild other things.
Jenny Magic.
Lightning don't strike twice.
Batman and Colonel.
Coming for the title.
Wildcard entry, Buppy C and Black Appeal.
Coming as the underdogs will go out as the cup
And
takers.
defending champion Countryman.
Send them come.
You, the audience, and celebrity judges decide. Hosted by Eddie Nestor and David Reed.
Saturday, 21st of December.
At the Royal Lounge, High Road, Wembley, HA9688 from 10 till 5 a.m. Early bird tickets £15, £20 after. Coaches from all over London available. Limited VIP tables and info. Call 07723 376 054. Sponsored by Vibes FM and James Shuket. Get your ticket now for the Queen Ranking Brothers year-to-year birthday party on Saturday 14th of December before they sell out. Tickets £15 from Hawkeye, Supertone and Peckins. From Hatman and Summit Records Birmingham. From the Sound Systems, Saxon, Whatever, Observer, JV Crew and Music Lover. Or online from accessuktickets.co.uk. Return coaches from Birmingham and London including admission £25. Call 07949 385036. Book now before it sells out. Ranking Brothers birthday Saturday 14th of December at the Royal Lounge, Wembley, London. Call 07949 385036 in association with UKRootsFM.com, The Voice newspaper and Monty's Kitchen and Early Bird Restaurant.
The Lady SMURF Show is sponsored by the Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals. Situated Portland Road, South Norwood, SE25 4PP.
Lady SMURF Show is sponsored by Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals on Portland Road, South Norwood, SE25 4PP.
Listen, I'm not even going to play the jingle on the way out because it's getting late. Don't upset their neighbours in China because Big Man kind of looking for me. Anyway, listen, I hope you had a great show and a great time this evening, getting to know each other, meeting the newbies. Welcome to the backyard, and hopefully, Lady SMURF, we'll see you this time next Tuesday and Wednesday at the backyard. Space Life. I don't know what Al was doing. He was flicking me all over YouTube. But Al Kino, the young bloods, let them do what they're doing. Because we're 50 plus. We ain't bothered. So listen, have a great weekend. Make sure it's safe. Hopefully I will see you next Tuesday. And remember the thought I left in your mind about our young people being left to murder each other on the streets. And I believe they're all happy about it. Yeah? And it looks like I'm going to have to get back in the rat race and shake up and do what I've got to do. And my last legs of life, it looked like I have to buck up more sweat again. Because we've done the job already, ladies and gents. In the 80s, doing our youth and community work. In the 90s, and we've actually really nurtured a lot of thousands of young people. to no avail, because now this is what you guys are doing. Also, all that work loads of us has done. Should be a whole heap of OBEs out there. OBEs are going to foolishness, and you've got people there who spent 40 odd years, including me, of their life, in their careers, working and nurturing kids to be established adults in the community. Now you've just killed all that work that people have done and allowed kids just to kill each other on the street, and you're happy about it. Mr. Khan going to people's funerals. How dare you turn up to people at their funeral? Ciao. Anyway, ladies, I don't want to lose our blood pressure, you know, that's sure. Anyway, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Have a nice weekend. Skin tea. Take care. They laughing. We're live now. So don't say anything you don't want Davina McCall to hear, yeah?
Yeah, you're going.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady SMURF show.
We like that laugh there, you know.
No, it's so Danny Kenny.
Marcia.
Yeah. Mad.
Yeah. She come back?
Martin.
Alchemy Music Productions.
Amps up, amped up, are you ready for this amp stuff?
Subscribe.
Amps up, amped up, are you ready for this amp stuff?
Like.
Amps up, amped up, are you ready for this amp stuff?
Share.
Alchemy Music Productions, SoundCloud is a need must.